Hi guys, my name is Precious Okuchukwu and this is Moments with Precious Okuchukwu. We educate you on how to lead a healthy, wealthy and prosperous Christian life. Today I'm here with my sister and she's going to introduce herself to you guys to tell you who she is, what she does and her marital status. So tell us your name,
hello,
what you do and your marital status.
My name is Egon Wabweze. I am a school administrator. I am married with 3 lovely children and I am a lover of Christ.
Okay, today we're going to be talking about marital abuse, emotionally and physically. What is your take on marital abuse? We're going to be talking about men that abuses their wives physically, irrespective of whatever it is the woman is doing. Is it okay to be beating a woman, irrespective of what she has done?
No.
So just because
why is that a question? Is that
okay? Why I actually brought this up for discussion is that I got this text message. It's in my second phone, and the lady, because of my position in the church, the lady sent me this message and she was like, her marriage is just 6 months and she didn't know her husband from anywhere. It was her parents' idea for her to get married to that young man. You know, they saw the young man as a nice person and all of that. And just 3 months down the line after their white wedding, the guy began to beat her. Beating is, when I say beating, if you see her body, you know. So I decided that today I'm going to bring up this topic on what's your own opinion. I would like to know what you think that this girl should do. Should she run away? Because she told me that she has been to her parents' house on several occasions and they would just tell her to exercise some patience, that she just got married, that before you know it, everything will calm down. Her husband will get to know her better, she will get to know her husband better and all of that. Since she's just a young girl that just finished her youth service, that it takes time to, you know, to get to know one another, that she should just exercise some patience. Then on the mom's side, the mom is of the opinion that she's a Christian mother who is serving in the church, who wouldn't want her friends to make mockery of her by saying, your daughter that just got married is not even up to 6 months, she's back home. If you had given her a good training, you should have come back. So she doesn't want to face that shame. But this girl is dying slowly because she says that the guy beats her like twice or thrice every week and calls her all sorts of names. So I'm going to be asking my friend, and that was why I said I want to ask of your marital status. You're married, right? With kids, right? So she's going to be telling us her own opinion, what she thinks this girl should do at this point in time. And I would like you to tell me, what do you think she should do? Because for her, she said her own home, her own parents' home is a no-go area. And because the guy knows that her parents is not in support of divorce, because their marriage is just 6 months, you know, old, and her parents, because of their position in the church, it's a no-go area. She can't go to her parents' house. She can't even go to her older brother's house because the brother also is in support of whatever decision the parent is making. So I brought this thing to you guys today so that you tell us, what do you feel this girl should do at this point in time? This is just a 23 years old girl. So sis, what is your own opinion? What do you think this girl should do at this point?
I'm trying to get
like this video, share this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And we would like you to make input in what we are discussing. Tell us what your own opinion is. Tell us what you think. Tell us your view. It's very important to us that we know what this girl should do from the public. Like, she's your sister now, she's your daughter now, she's your friend. What would you advise her to do at this point?
Okay, so Marital abuse is where one person is exerting power or authority, excessive authority over the other person. So I put it this way because I don't want to be biased. Because I know that there are men who are also abused in their
By
homes.
their wives, yes.
So I'm not going to say, oh, abuse is when a man is beating his wife. No, abuse can be either way. And for me, it's not something that anyone should tolerate. Sometimes they say to you, how many times has it happened? It doesn't matter how many times it has happened. If it has happened at all, it is enough for you to walk away. Now, when I say this, I know that I'm going to get a lot of backlash, but I say it with my full chest. Not because I'm not being abused in my home, and maybe that's why my own marriage is working. And then if someone else is being abused, they should stay and see how long they can endure it for. See, it could be the first time and it will be your last. Like, he could just want to slap you and you hit your head on the wall and you die. It must not, it must, I don't know how to put it, but no matter how often it has happened, walk away. Like, to me, there is nothing that should make you stay in a marriage where you are being abused. It shouldn't be tolerated. That's all. It shouldn't, because for some people,
You know why I'm laughing? Because you're saying it the way it is on your mind.
yes, because it shouldn't be tolerated. No, don't tolerate it, and please don't take it. You know how people say, oh, because she's having a good marriage, that's why she's asking someone. No! It has nothing to do with whose marriage is good or whose marriage isn't good. There are some people that have decided not to get married because they cannot tolerate some certain things. I have a friend who has said, I'm not having children. We have had a discussion in our secondary school group chat. We have personally, we have talked, and she has. And it's not because she's from an abusive home. No, it's a decision she has taken. Some people have decided to be beating on their wives or their husbands, emotional or verbal abuse. And none should be tolerated. Though some people say, oh, it's not verbal abuse. What did you say? Hey, you to say your own back. No. I won't beat you because you beat me. I will walk away. And I'm not going to slap you because you slapped me. It's sometimes best to walk away. I don't know how long you think you can tolerate an abuse or abuse, whatever it is, but
Okay, tell us what you understand by emotional abuse. Yes, because a lot of people, I'm sure it's on your mind, like, what is the difference between emotional abuse and physical abuse, and which one is heavier? Which one is
both. You know how I had a friend whose boyfriend would always tell her how beautiful she was. And I was jealous at some point. I was like, in my head, I'm finer than this girl. Why is this guy constantly telling her how beautiful she is? And then it dawned on me. She was in a relationship before that where the guy had talked her down, like she had totally lost herself. So this guy was trying to build her self-confidence. Emotional abuse totally ruins your self-confidence. You don't have confidence in yourself. You can't even talk in front of people because of emotional abuse. He has talked, like, he makes you feel like you're worth nothing. People that actually look at another human being and say, you're worth nothing. You're nothing. You're worth God help me. No, none is better. Don't beat me, don't abuse me, don't insult me, don't just leave me the way I am. Like, God loves me.
Okay, let me tell you what I understand by emotional abuse. When you're being emotionally abused, you can also be emotionally manipulated. You can also be gaslighted. You can also be verbally abused. and you can also be physically abused. But from what my sister just said now, if you are being manipulated in your relationships, it will kill your self-worth. It keeps diminishing your personality. It keeps killing your self-worth. Whoever it is, it's happening to. It can happen to the man, it can happen to the woman. But once emotional abuse is involved in your relationship, is a no-no, is a red flag. And if you're already in that relationship, from that emotional abuse, you can start having mental stress, you can start having mental issues that has to do with stress, panic attack, hypertension, loss of breath, what anxiety, depression, and all of that. Why is all these things coming up? Because you are always in yourself. Like you just keep thinking about how someone else is bringing you down. You're already developing low self-esteem. You don't even love yourself. You're about to reject who you are because of how you are being talked to, in a relationship. And sometimes there are some people that don't even beat you physically, but they will abuse you emotionally and make sure they drain you. There are some people that they call energy vampires. What they do is that they suck up your energy, they drain you. When people begin to talk to you like a less human being, it drains you mentally, it drains you emotionally. So don't stay in a relationship like that.